Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here with PA Creative. I'm the creator of the Divi Taxonomy Helper plugin, and today I have a feature update for you, version 1.3. So I'm going to show you all of the new features. So this feature update came out of myself using the plugin on one of our family websites, and it's something that I'll be showing you more of through our weekly tutorials. But for now, I'll just jump into it. So we're going to be showing you about the 3 new features. And the first one is to show the current level taxonomies. Now this is hopefully pretty simple to understand, but basically when you have multiple levels of taxonomies, like you have a product categories on your site is a good example. And I'll show you the setting here with the screenshot, but I also wanted to show you kind of like how this would work in real life. So in this screenshot, in fact, I could even show you in the actual website. So I'll go over here to my product categories. Now here I have a category that's just called beach. Under that I have things like bags and footwear and towels, right? And then under that, I made one that was cotton under towels just to show you like, oh, I could have another level deep or even another level, right, of things that when you're in, like if someone's coming to your website and they click on the beach category, you could have now in the theme builder, right, you'll have a theme builder template. So think about it, they'll click and they'll see those categories. They'll see bags, flotation, footwear, goggles, right, when they're viewing the beach category, because they're gonna see the ones kind of below it, if that makes sense. Then you could click on towels and then see the ones below that, right? And then you could go back to beach, and then, okay. So the way that would work, you would go into your theme builder template, like here, all products category pages. So I'm using this as an example. And this template is kind of just set up for our demo site. But in here, in the taxonomies, of course, you would have to have dynamic taxonomies turned on. Like that has to be on because it's in the theme builder, so it's dynamic. But scroll down here, you'll see this new setting, show or only show current level taxonomies. And otherwise, if I was viewing, in fact, I was gonna actually show you, like, view this category now. If I had that setting off, now you're gonna want it on, but if you had it off, and now I'm viewing the beach category, see here, these are the ones that I showed you. Towels is here, but you don't see cotton, like for cotton towels, you don't see that next layer here. If you turn that setting off, you will see that here. Okay, and that's how it was before. So we've added this a new setting. So now it's only going to show this current level. Now if I go to view the towels category, guess what? Now I'm going to see all the other categories, cotton, and then I would click on cotton, and then here is where you would want to have a, like I say here in this thing, you want to have a Woo products module. Now I'm in like several levels deep and you want to actually see products now, okay? So that's how that would work. All right, so let's go back to the blog post. The next setting is hide taxonomy term if no associated posts. Well, I tried to show this with a screenshot. I'll actually show you here. Notice here that the cycling category has 1 post. Exercise has 1 post. Oh, but hiking doesn't have any. So you may be like, well, I don't really want to show an empty category. Like, why should someone click on that if it's empty? So what you can do, go into the module and the new setting, you'll scroll down and see that at the bottom here. So hide taxonomy term if no associated post. So I'm going to click on that and it's going to readjust that. And you can see already it literally did. So it was 6 and now it's 5 here because now it's only showing the taxonomies in this grid here that actually have at least 1 post assigned to them, okay? All right, so you can see that hiking one isn't here anymore, okay? So that's pretty cool. Now the next one is kind of what I was saying earlier, something that came about just from me using it in a pretty interesting way. So yeah, let's get to that. So hide the module or show a custom message if there's no taxonomy found. Now, normally you're going to be putting this taxonomy module like on a page like this, and so you don't have to worry about like, oh, what if there's none found, because you'll know if there's some here. The context of this new setting here is for when it's dynamic. So when it's in a theme builder template and you want to show the taxonomies of the current post. So what, like if you're viewing, okay, I'm gonna just review it. So we're working on a website, me and my wife, for our places where we go exploring. So here you can kind of see, okay, this is a waterfall, cool. Now this waterfall is actually a custom post type, and it's in a category of waterfalls. So here you can see these are literally the taxonomy module, and I did not finish this, the collars and all this. This is all in progress, but the taxonomy for states is Pennsylvania, so that one's showing. If I had not assigned a state taxonomy, it would hide now. Or I could, using this new setting, I could say display message, and I could say there is no state assigned to this taxonomy or something like that, right? And it would show a message right here. Same with waterfall. If when I edit this place in the back end, see how I have waterfall selected? If I disable this, now I would have to check my theme builder template setting. So I'll go to all places here. I'm going to be doing tutorials on this website, how we built this website. It's pretty cool. A lot of dynamic stuff going on like crazy, actually. So right in here is the theme taxonomy places. See how it says places categories, and I have tags and trips and states, right? If I wanted to, I could go down here. Whoops, sorry. So I currently have to say hide my module. I could say display message, and then I could say something like no category assigned, something like that. And I spelled it wrong. And now if I unselect that and update this and view it, see, no category assigned. All right, so that's kind of how this would work. Otherwise, it's going to hide it. Now, where this really comes into play, look at this awesome little carousel. This carousel is made in combination with our Divi Taxonomy Helper. Each one of these items is a module, and our Divi Carousel Maker. So back in here, that's actually under highlights. Sometimes it's hard to see. I'll have to fix that so that they show in the theme builder template. But anyway, the taxonomy helper is, I've added a whole bunch of these modules. In fact, if I was to switch to grid view, which I should be in, look at that. I have like 12 of these here, and then I have this enabled as a carousel. Okay, that is what you're seeing right here. The reason this setting is so helpful and why we created it is because what if I only had 4 of these highlights? But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 places. What if I had only 4? Well, then it would show a blank slide. But because of our new setting, see, I added a whole bunch here. There's like 12 things, but I only have like, I think 6 of them here. Because of adding that setting, now in each one of these, I have it set to hide module. So you don't see the ones, I have extra there. So I have a maximum number of items there, and then I have this. I know this is probably confusing, but like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing tutorials related to these things in the coming weeks and months or whatever. Okay, that's it for this update. So like, yeah, a lot of cool features that are really helpful. And if you have more ideas, let me know. Like, I find personally that I come up with these features when I start really getting in depth in a project, and I come up with these things that's like, wow, I really need this setting. I really need this current level thing. I really need to hide if I'm not using this. I really need to hide the module if it's in a carousel or whatever, or if it's on want a blog post and I want to show all the categories of that post, but if I didn't select any, well then I don't want there to be a blank spot. So you can just hide the module and you'll never know it was there. Anyway, I'm excited. This little plugin that came about because of my needs is being updated because of my needs, and I really hope it's because of your needs too. Like, I hope we're on the same page with the feature set that we have here. Hope you enjoy this. If you do, please leave a comment below and let me know what you want to see next as well. All right, we'll see you all in our next video.